which I would say is a shame, but I'm really not that fussed. I'm really not that bothered about it. So that's going into there. We're going to be coming out from the bottom of this and then into the dynamo, which I'm going to place right here. And it's going to look like silly like that for the moment, but do we have access to a crescent hammer yet? 3 iron, 1 tin. I think we've got access to that. 3 iron and 1 piece of tin. Okay. And we can move that around. We can move all things around with that, to be honest. So, oh, we got given one, didn't we? I've just used 3 of my iron, but I think we got given one at some point along. There it is, look. We did get given one. Jeez. Such a clown. Just gone ahead and wasted some of that stuff. Oh, never mind. But we've got the magmatic dynamos going. Have we got any more fluiducts? In the portable tank would be nice, but fluiducts is what we're after. I'm sure we have some. Hardened fluiducts, there they are. And that will allow us then to be able to pump out of the bottom side of this into the magmatic dynamo. And then we can go ahead. I think we've done that now, yes. 1 hardened upgrade kit and an auxiliary transmission coil. I think we can upgrade it with that one. Johnny Loves Pokemon, hello, welcome to the stream. I think we can upgrade it. Automation kit, oh, look at this, hardened fluiducts, reinforced retrievers, another portable tank, a signal upgrade, 12 leadstone flux ducts. Is that it? Luminate. Depending on how much you upgrade it, you can feed the products of many crucibles into 1 magmatic dynamo. Remember to always use hardened fluiducts, or better, to move hot liquids. They can destroy basic ones. If your energy use is irregular and you sometimes run out of lava, a buffer tank holding an extra lava can smooth out supply. Portable tanks keep their inventory when broken, can be upgraded to store a lot of fluid, and will automatically output below when you hit the bottom with your trusty crescent hammer. And then you need to move that beautiful power around. Leadstone flux ducts don't carry a lot, but they'll get us started. Nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab all that. Lovely. So we get the hardened upgrade kit, which I am going to stick on here. Oh well, we've got that on there. What does that do? Increased output. So it increases power generation, which is nice. We've got nothing coming out because we haven't sorted it out yet. We'll sort that out in a second. What I am going to do is grab that signal upgrade kit, though. I think we're going to slap that straight onto there because we can put loads in there then. Oh, no, we can't because we need to step it up. We put the hardened one on there, but I think we've got to upgrade kit. We need to do that one, reinforced, and then the signalum. So we need to make a reinforced kit, and then we can put the signalum one on top of that as well. But that'll be later on. We don't have access to that at this current moment in time. So leadstone fluiducts, we can move that around there. Reinforced retriever pulls distant items and fluids to itself. So if we put that on this side, it will pull from here. We just need the crescent hammer again. This thing. I think we can just knock the underside of that. Whoops. God damn it. Did not want to do that. There we go. Now, that's going to get lava inside there, which is great, because now we're creating RF, which is fantastic. You already don't have an Make sure you don't already have an upgrade. Look in all your chests. I don't have an upgrade. That's one thing I haven't seen. Definitely haven't seen one of those upgrades anywhere currently. We'd have to make it. Yeah, by the looks of it. They're all my chests. That's everything I've got. Apart from this, but there's nothing in there. So that's that one done. Next thing is an energy cell. We certainly want to create a buffer in the fact of an energy cell before we send that to all of the machines that we're going to be using with this one. Now that you have some real power generation, it's time to make some storage. Storing up some energy lets you have large amounts of power at moments of high need without having to generate it all on demand. This is a two-step craft. First, make sure the frame First, you make the frame, then you complete it. You can configure the sides the same as you would do with the blocks. Yeah, we already know that anyway. So, energy cell. And I think we need lead for this one. So we need the energy cell frame, which is a lead gear. Yeah. I thought we needed lead for this. Now, we definitely do have lead. We've got loads of that, but I'm wondering if we have... I say loads, it's not really loads. Which is a shame. I'm going to have to put them all into here again. Start cranking away. Those cells are really great. Oh, no, aren't they just... I need that energy cell before anything. Before we set up anything, any sort of setup, the energy cell is one of the first things I will definitely be crafting. So, doing this, we're going to set up our power generation. We're going to set up our power system. We're going to then feed it into both the auto hammer, the auto sieve, the thing behind it there. We won't need that coal generator anymore, but I'm probably still going to use it. Probably still going to connect it maybe to one of the auto hammer or the sieve or something like that, just to be able to make sure that I'm not using too much power on stuff like that. That's the plan, at least. Anyway, we'll see. Also, next on the list after I've done this, pulverizer, so I don't have to keep doing the cranking, because guys, I mean, I like cranking, but I don't like cranking this much. It's too much cranking for me. Too much cranking. Pulverized lead. Let's get that smelted up. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Polished diorite, I've got that somewhere. There it is. Put you away. There we go. Nice. The one thing that we're not getting from this, guys, is apples, and that is our primary source of food, or it was. I think we've got fish around here somewhere as well. A hearty, light meal. We don't need baguettes anymore, which is awesome. We'll keep some food on us. But energy cells. Oh, I can't wait. Literally cannot wait for energy cells. There we go. We've got the lead ingots to be able to make the thing there. So we've got that. We need 4 iron, 4 glass. We've got 4 iron. We just need the 4 glass. And I think we've got enough sand. I'll make sure that we haven't got any glass though first. I don't think we do. Nope, not by the looks of things, we haven't. Right, let's put the 4 glass into there. Put that sort of stuff back. We'll get the gear back out. Nice. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there with creating our first energy cell. So we've got that. The next step up then is a block of redstone, 2 lead, which I did craft a little bit too many of them, so that's good. Block of redstone. And a redstone. Oh, we need electrum, which means we need electrum blend, which is silver and gold. Now I know I have some pulverized silver somewhere. Have I? Did I make it all? I think I made it all, didn't I? Is it in here? Let's stay, look. Note to others when playing Sevtech, don't make a statue of Toph. He might summon up many hurricanes. That is true. Although that mod is not in the in Sevtech. That was a good time though. That was a good time. I enjoyed when that happened. Any hurricanes. That was a good night. 2 silver. That'll do. And what else was it to make electrum? Silver and gold, wasn't it? Yeah. Have I got any gold blend? I haven't got any gold blend. So it looks like we're going to have to dig in and get some made. What a surprise. That was there when that happened. I know. I know. It was good. I just loved seeing all those animals and stuff flying everywhere as well. That was hilarious. Only 1 from that, guys. This is why we need a pulverizer. This is nowhere near good enough. 2 electrum blend from that one. So we'll go ahead and make that. And then we can get everything all at once. So them 2 can go away now. That. And then I need 2 bits of redstone. Oh, look at that. So close. I need the auto hammerer up and running. Whoa, what the heck? I wanted the electrum not to be doing that with bronze. There it is. With the gold, should I say. I do apologize. If you keep seeing me moving on my chair, guys, I apologise. This chair is about 70 million years of age, and it is extremely uncomfortable now. Extremely uncomfortable. It may be time for a new chair. Right, here we go. Energy cell frame, done. The rest of it, done. We now have a basic energy cell, which I'm going to place there instead. We need the crescent hammer. Crescent hammer's there. And we need our flux ducts, actually. Leadstone flux ducts. They're not fantastic. They're really not fantastic. But, there we go. It will allow us to store power in there. Right, let's configure that as all sort of shut off, because I like it that way. I think it's how you place it down. So the backside would be an input. Yes, there we go. Backside is indeed an input. Hopefully that lava will keep up. We're creating quite a lot of it, and until we can get blazing pyrotheum to melt this cobblestone quicker, then we're going to have a problem. When cranking, you could always pretend you're the Count from Sesame Street. One gold ingot. I could. It's been a long time though since I've watched that. Bloody neck. Showing my age. Some of this stuff really does not deserve to be in here. Hoppers. Look at this. A torch. A diamond stiffened mesh somehow has found its way into there. Other than that, I think everything else. Gunpowder maybe once taken out. Yeah, other than that, everything else looks pretty spiffing. I do say so myself. Nice. Okay, so with that now in mind then, guys, these leadstone flux ducts will be going across here, I think. Am I going to put them there? So I'll have something that looks a little bit like that. So what we need to do then is say that that is going to be the output into there. And then we're going to have the machines going all the way along here. Of course, I need my obsidian pick to be able to get rid of these things. Right, that seems good to me. And then we can fit all of the machines along there then. So, auto sieve. Oh, come here. Auto sieve there. And that will go ahead and automatically get powered, which is awesome. We want the auto hammerer, which is trying its best to get sucked up by that thing, but I'm not having it. Now this is going to be an interesting one, because I do want one of these, like I said, to be powered as well by the thing, and I don't know where I'm going to put it to be able for that to happen. I think there is probably the only way, because they're going to put that next to it there. There, like that. Right, brilliant. So that coal generator then will be going there. So that can go into there. Then I've got the hopping bonsai pot on the top of here, as it was previously, and we're looking at something that looks a little bit like that. Brilliant. You've got the Gaia Guardian trapped in your auto sieve. Have I? There's nothing in there. There's like a little. Is that the Gaia Guardian? What the heck is that? It's just completely black with a little white face. I've never seen with a little white smile. I've never seen that. If that's the Gaia Guardian, I've never seen it look like that before. That is for sure. Right, compactor. Grab this. There we go. Nice one. And that's going to go right there. And that's going to have all of that. I need the hammerer to have that in there. That's got no mesh, which is fine, because we can go and grab it from right there. Lovely. Can I get redstone with anything through the diamond mesh? Iron. Diamond and it's dust. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to test this, guys. We're going to get a stack of cobble. And I'm going to put the stack of cobble in there. Just let it go ahead, go and auto hammer down And I'm going to say we are still getting more power than what we're using, which was better than what it was before, that's for sure. This, how much is it actually creating for me? 120 RF per tick. That's fantastic. As long as the lava can stay somewhat crafting. That's the other key issue that we've got here. As long as we're not using too much lava for the amount, we can always create more crucibles on the backside here, and then have, you know, this sort of similar setup, and then have 8 crucibles. It's not that much of a, it's not that bad. But we have got that also creating 40 RF, which is apparently using more power than I don't know what's going on. Is it using all the power from that instead? That's why that's going up constantly. But it doesn't matter. That uses 40 RF per tick, consuming 40 RF. This also consumes 40 RF per tick. And that's something we're going to be doing. But we want this gravel. I don't think... Can the auto hammer? And tell me, guys, because I don't know... Oh, there it is. No, we need a compressed hammer to be able to do that one. I see. We need steel for that as well. Which... Steel blend? What is this? No? That's not how we create steel. Induction smelter. What sort of recipe is this? Ah, okay, it's an alloy, which is an induction smelter recipe as well. So it should show us the iron. And there we go, look. Pulverized charcoal and 1 iron makes the steel. We will get to that, but first and foremost, though, pulverizer. Let me eat. And claim that experience as well. Nice. Basic machines. Pulverizer and a furnace. Yes. Come on. We can do this, guys. Basic pulverizer, then. Pulverizer. There we go. So we need another tin gear. Got enough to be able to make one of those. Nice. That uses 30 RF per tick. I'm just thinking, because if we're creating 100, we need that signalum upgrade. But the thing is, then we're going to run out of the amount of certainly going to run out of the lava. But there's the tin gear. 4 iron, 4 glass, and I don't think we've got enough iron. Where is? Did I use all my iron? I thought I left a bit. Copper all the way along. Seems like we haven't got any iron, guys. That is sad. We're gonna have to sort of sieve some of this. Get that sieving away in there. How are we doing on power there? Still improving. This is good. I think it's going to use all this power first, though, and then go over to this power over there. So we've got to keep an eye on that, guys. We do. Tin. We need sand as well, didn't we? We need glass. Oh, I've got loads of iron in there, look. That's good. I do still need, though, my sand, wherever that is. 4 sand. We'll get that smelted up. Put some tiny coal in there once that's finished. I need 1, 2, 3. I need 4 of that and don't need the rest of it. There we go. So 2 flint, a piston. I don't think I've got enough. I haven't got any redstone left. I'm going to need dust for that, if that's the case. Okay, well. That's still hammering away. We could put a hopper on top of this and sort of keep it fed with all cobblestone at all times. Because we're certainly going to need that anyway. Have we got a hopper spare? We do. Nice. I think we're going to do that, guys. Just keep it going for ages. Is that going to fill? Yes. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so that's going to constantly create us some gravel, but we do need, not sand, but we need dust to be able to get redstone. And then put the dust through here, and all is going to be well with the world to be able to get some more redstone, because that's certainly something we are going to need. The 4 glass has been done, which means we can craft the basic machine for him. That's that bit done. It's just the rest of this. So 2 pieces of flint. We've got loads of flint. And if we didn't, we can always go ahead and auto-create that. In fact, we can whack that down into dust. Oh, we've got some dust there. Let's change that out for a moment. So 2 of them. We need 2 copper gears, so we need 8 copper altogether. We've got 1 copper there, so... God, I can't wait till I've got these machines up and running. This is going to be so much easier. Once I can put them in a machine and then let the machine do the work, it's going to be so much easier. I'm going to love it. Now this one is gold and 2 redstone as well. So we need 4 redstone. It's a good bit of did that gold actually. 2 redstone. There we go. I just need 1 more piece of oh, there we go. Look at that. It's as if it heard me. 1 piece of redstone. Done. Have I got cobble on me? No, I haven't. But I can soon get some. Wood. Nope. But I can soon get some. Right. Piston then. Easily done. We need the copper gear. Oops. Easily done as well. I'm so glad I went the thermal expansion route. I am so glad, honestly. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious me. That pulverizer is going to save me so much time. 20 RF per tick. So we've got all these pulverized. But we don't have this sort of stuff pulverised. So if I make 16 of them, I think we can put them in there and they get pulverised down. How awesome is that? Put them in a machine and let the machine, and then that machine does all the work until the tech becomes self-aware and turns into a T-1000 and kills all humanity. It may happen in this mod pack. You never know. You don't. You never know. I'm not going to configure anything on this one yet because I do want to automatically put it into the next machine, which is going to be, of course, the redstone furnace, which is right here. We're going to need another one of these machine frames, so that means another tin gear, which we've got one, so that's not too bad. I'm going to need 4 more glass, which is great. Do I need a thingy for this one? I need 1. I need 3 more redstone. Okay, so the sand's getting it, guys. I'm afraid the sand is going to be getting a good hammering. Yeah, it's been caught up by my my thing. Let's put that away. Oh, apparently can't put it in the same place I got it from. Where is it? Dust is in there. That should give me enough redstone then going forwards. Let me go ahead and grab all this. There we are. Oh, the gunpowder doesn't want to go into there though. How are we doing with this? And how are we doing with this? Still creating more energy than we're using. And I am liking this because this one is still creating power. And it's still keeping itself tip-top and keeping itself going. Awesome. This is going really, really well. Let's see how we're doing with our thing. We've still got 2 full things of lava here, so the lava seems to be keeping up as well, which is always a really good sign. Oh, I can't wait for it. I literally cannot wait for this now. 3 redstone, here we go. I think, didn't we need another one of those? Another gold, yes we did. Which is fine. I can just shove that into there. I've got that, I need 4 iron. Nice. Can make that. That's that bit done. We need bricks, so we need clay. Nice. And then we need another 2 copper gears. So what stage is this tech? This tech in SevTech to get to the machines? Oh my god, I couldn't even think. I mean, I'm on tier 1 and I've just started blood magic, and that's, I mean, just started. I haven't done anything with blood magic yet. I've just made the actual thing. That's all I've done. Right, I'm going to be a cheat here. Save some time. Create another one. Another furnace. Slap that on the top. Get some of this coal. Put that into there. And then get this copper done up as well. Oh, once we've got this going into there as well, guys, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be great. I don't think bone meal needs to go in there either, to be honest. It's not something I would class as a precious material. There's some glowstone there, and I did see some more of this. That is. Oh, I've got 5 bricks there. So we don't need as many bricks as what I thought. Not that I'm fussed. There we go. 2 of them. Just need to wait for this. So I've got the copper now. So all 3 machines are currently, well, are they currently working? And it's still getting power. I might have to move my home in SevTech. I have the crappy chests. Oh, the chests are horrendous. I'm so glad I have normal chests. Honestly, you wouldn't believe how much you miss normal chests until you don't have them. Come on, last one. Lovely. Shove that into there, and that's going to be the last one. Nice. I'm missing 1 redstone. No, I'm not. I've got it. Redstone furnace. Whew. Oh, that's not where I wanted to put it. There. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I want to input from the left-hand side, and I want that to output. There. So that's sort of like, no, because, yeah, there we go. I want to output from there and input into here, basically. And then that'll end up as just normal ingots for us. And if I need blends or anything like that, then I can always just, you know, put them back through the pulverizer. So we have, guys, right, I'm going to do something else actually. I'm going to do another quest here. Brilliant setup, and that is what I've been waiting for. Something like this, guys. Right, I'm going to get a stack of this and I'm going to shove that into there. So all of that's now running. Still full on the energy, which is awesome. Okay. With that now in mind, it said that I never did the pulverizer, which I did, because it's right here. It lied to me. There we go. Detect, claim. Now we've got hardened upgrade kits. I don't want to do them just yet. But we've got them, in case we do need them. I don't know what to put them into. So it increases processing speed, but increases power usage. Which I don't want. I'm not bothered about waiting. Incrementally upgrades a block. It's the next one. It's not that one, is it? It's the next one. It's the Electrum one I'm after. Well, with that one now done then, that's opened up some other ones. Next level smelting. That's induction smelter. I'm not particularly bothered about that yet. Magma crucible, not bothered. Fluid transposer, not bothered. Wet work, what's this? Aqueous accumulator. An alternative to melting down leads is now available. So it basically just makes water. Also, I'm in a village with no villagers, so I can't trade for farmland. I have, there's one villager in my village who trades for farmland, and apparently you only needed to do it the once. You only needed to trade once to get the farmland, and then you can do it yourself with bone meal and dirt, I think. Yourself, you can create it yourself. You only need to do it once. So that's at least something. So I'm not too bothered about the rest of the stuff that I've got here to do. What I am bothered about is getting over here and doing this packaging. Now that I'm getting a lot of dusts, it would be helpful if I could automatically package them into more useful units for processing. It might be useful for compressing gravels and sands for processing as well.